I think there's a disconnect somewhere. And we had talked about this in another video where we said for most business owners, they begin with the end in mind. So they have this expectation, but they don't want to spend to achieve this vision. At some point, it might require you to have a very huge marketing budget because you need to run ads. You might also want to pay subscriptions for AI, or purchase some tools here and there so that you improve efficiency and you're able to get to this place, this vision that you have with as little time as possible, in as little time as possible, and it's a disconnect. The other day I was having a conversation with one of my colleagues, and she was telling me her boss wanted to do wanted to do an exchange program with Meta. So they were in a marketing meeting, and they were trying to look at what budget should we have to run this campaign. And this old guy, who happens to be the owner of the business, said, "Why don't we do an exchange? Why don't we do an exchange program with Meta? Write an email and say, this is what we do. We would want you to customize this thing for us. This is the amount we have. This." So that we can be able to achieve this. This is a whole business owner thinking that this is possible. I mean, how? For crying out loud, how? It goes to show some business owners don't even have the slightest clue about how to get to where they want. They begin with their end in mind. So you hire people who are able to help you build that roadmap, but at the same time, you don't want to spend on this. So then how else are you going to achieve this if you're not able to spend on it? So it's a conversation that we all need to have. And if you're a business owner, I mean, sometimes you have to be flexible, be fluid. It requires money for you to make money. Don't be afraid to spend money. Look at the long-term effect of this. Look at the return on investment on this. Don't just hoard money. A lot of business owners are hoarders. It's like the whole mindset around money. You operate from a scarcity mentality. That's the thing. And we said this in one of the videos. You could be a business owner, but you're operating from a scarcity mentality. So even how you approach money is from a scarce point of view, from a point of lack. How else are you going to run a successful business if that's your thinking? You have to lead with example. Be abundant. Approach life with abundance, and you'll see the effect of that.